Hey everyone, so sorry you can't see me, but it's like, 4 in the morning. Well, actually, it's like almost 5 in the morning. I'm waiting at my ride, so I figured I'd start maybe a little reading vlog, 'cause I haven't done those for a while. Right now, I am reading Driven by Dane Cobain, which I am really enjoying. It's really engaging, just keeps your attention, and yeah, I'm almost at the end. So we're finding out stuff. I don't want to give too much away, obviously, because it's like a mystery kind of thing. But I'll talk more about it and all the other books in my wrap up. So yeah, this one's been a really fun read. It's taking me a little longer because I'm reading it on my Nook, so it takes some time through pages because I have the font a little big. So normally I would have had a book that's like 200 pages done, but Nook, so um, which is really cool because I have the Nook app on my phone, and so that's just like a really good feature. Because my original Nook, they don't, support no more, which sucks, but I still have the app, so there you go. On audio, I am listening to The Giver, which has been one of my absolute favorite books for a long time, and I'm buddy reading that with Todd from Todd the Librarian. So both Dane, he's Dane Cobain from Dane Reads, and then Todd Whitmire from Todd the Librarian. Both have excellent channels, interesting taste in books. Alright, so I got cut off from my last section of the video. But anyways, like I was saying, yeah, they have really great channels and always have interesting books to talk about, so check those two out. So I'm on, I want to say chapter 6 of The Giver. I'm reading through audio. And, like I've said before with books that I have reread, is that I like rereading some of my favorites, or just any book in general, but, especially ones I really enjoyed, is because you pick up on so much that you didn't think about before, or, maybe you're focused on one aspect of the story, and then you reread it and you're like, oh yeah, so this is in here, this is how this works. And, especially when you have fantasy or dystopian, anything that requires, like, world building, it's quite interesting to revisit these worlds and see, the inner workings and how the author kind of wove those into it. Alright, so I just finished Curse of the Mummy's Tomb, which is a Goosebumps book. I'm pretty sure I read it when I was younger, but I've been rereading Goosebumps a lot, and it just seems like, for shows that were only half an hour and books that are like 200 max pages, yeah, some of the books are quite different from, the TV adaptations, but Goosebumps was a good show. Still is, if you catch it on Netflix. But, yeah, just finished that one. So, apparently I was a little further in The Giver than I thought. I guess I wasn't paying attention to the, the chapters, really. But, yeah, I'm actually way beyond 5. So, the book itself isn't all that big. It's actually fairly small. It's small. I'm not sure if it even classifies as an actual novel, more like a novella kind of thing, I think is what it would actually be. But we have gotten to the point where Jonas has received his, assignment. There you go. That's the word, assignment. Like his job. And he has met the Giver. And this is where it really, really, takes off, obviously. And, yeah, it's a good chapter. And very, very glad to be revisiting this story. I wish I had a little bit more energy, but this is close to the time that I start going to bed. But I don't want to go to bed just yet. So, yeah. Anyways, we'll see what else I'm reading. So I am starting chapter 27 of Driven. So far, still really good towards the end. I'm really hoping in 2020. Oh my god, I almost wanted to say 2012. Oh, I'm tired. You know, if I could go back to 2012 and start all over, and do things a little better, I probably could have gotten more books read. I don't know. Could have done a lot more stuff, but, we only got now, so. But, yeah, so I'm almost done with that one. I'm really hoping, though, this next year that I can just get shit straightened out and everything. And, it's not really about the quantity, but it is the quality of reading. But still, I've done little things to, up my reading and everything, and they've worked. It's just that sometimes even the things you plan out, you don't always have time to do those kind of things. So, and not everything is always available in certain formats, so you kind of have to work around that, and whatever. But, once in a while, it is nice to just sit down and actually read something. I love my audio and everything because it really helps. But once in a while, it is nice to have an actual book. And I say that as somebody who is reading off my phone. But, yeah, just sit there quietly on the couch with a drink, at the table, whatever, and just stay in quiet, read, absorb a story. It's really good.